Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Deus, and on this channel, what do? I share my Forex journey with you guys, the losses, the wins, and everything that has to do with this space. Right? So if you are new here, that's the sort of thing that I do. Right, and I keep it clean, right? I share my losses, my wins, even the trades that I missed, right? I just share basically what it takes to actually make it and what it takes to be in this space, right? That's what I basically do on this channel. So, this week so far has been a very slow week. Not just this week, last week as well, right? Because I was running just one single position all through last week, right? And now today is Thursday, right? Which is why I wasn't able to take any shots of the chat or what's going on the chat, because it's just been a slow movement, right? So although I found the setup, right, but then it missed me out. You know what? Let me just show you guys, right? So what we have here is the NZDUSD, right? I saw this setup was I saw this setup on Tuesday, right? It was still around this area, just tapped on the 50% level, right? Then no, I don't think I set an alert for this guy, right? I didn't set any alert for it. Then I set my entry, right? I set my entry expecting to be tapped in, but then look at what happened. Okay, here's what we saw initially. Right, I saw a sweep from this point, right? Price set this level, broke structure, right? This is the expansion that led to a break of structure, right? And left us some FVGs, right, along the line, right? So obviously this FVG lines up with this 71% level right there. So we can obviously see what happened. Price just came around and then left without us, right? This would have been a win, a plus 2.45R in the book. But then things like this happen, right? And what do I do in this kind of case, in this kind of situation, right? I just move on, look for other setups, right? I move on, look for other setups. And currently I'm still running the same setup I've been running throughout last week. Beginning from this week, same thing, right? I'm still currently running that same setup, euro card, and this guy has been frustrating me. I'm gonna lie, this guy has been frustrating my life, guy. And what did I see here? I keep saying it anytime I come back to this YouTube. Anytime I come back to this pay, I keep saying the same thing, right? Sweep from this point, a break of this structure, right, and expansion to the downside, right? The FVG here lines up with my 71% level, clean and straightforward, right? Coming into August, we tapped into this zone, and now we are almost at the end of August. This is the 20th of August already. That should be almost uh 17 days straight, guy. That's crazy. 17 days, highest I've ever held a setup, right? I am breaking my record with this guy. I am breaking the freaking record with this guy, like, bro. Okay, so That's it. And then this morning we got tagged in on this EURJPY, right? What I saw here is simple, straightforward. I saw a sweep, also a break of structure and an expansion to downside, right? FVG lining up with the 71%, right? And I decided to take the entry. I decided to take my entry from here. Price just tagged us in this morning, right? So let's see how this guy goes though. Let's see how it goes. We might actually encounter some sort of deep retracement before price might want to continue downwards. We never know. Price might just decide to just come down at this point, and we never know as well. Price might decide to top us out. Whatever happens, I move on. It's just part of the game, right? And then I think I saw something on BTC USD. Look at it. Although one, although what made me not to take this setup was because I saw two different things, and then anytime something like this happened, I just like to leave it. Bro, I just like to leave it. I just like to step aside, sit on my hands, and look at what's going to happen. You get? What I saw was I saw this guy lining up with the 71% as well, right? Perfect sale. While they sweep from this point, a break from this point, right? And the expansion. Initially, I had already set my entry from this point, right? I had already set my entry to take the buys, right? Then I saw the sellers, and the sellers looked legit as well, because also here we had a sweep from this point, a break of this point. What I just did was I just left it all together. There will definitely be more setups, right? But then since then we've not gotten really much setup. But then I'm still going to wait in this market, and I'll still get setups definitely, right? So currently we are running just two setups, and then I saw something yesterday on this pair as well, the AUD USD. But then this pair was not good enough for me to enter. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't see here as a sweep, right? This is not a sweep to me. This right here is not a sweep to me, which is why I didn't take it. If I had taken it, I would be going against my belief. I would be going against my trading rules, right? Although this guy lines up perfectly with the 50% level, people would definitely take this setup. But then to me, this setup is not a sweep. This point is not a sweep to me. Excuse me. Right. So that's just it. Let's just see what these guys have for us. Today is still Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, which is the last trading day of the week. And I just want to show you something quickly. Right. Currently, all my accounts are still in drawdown, right? And I'm not going to lie to you. This is just all shades of frustrating. All shades of, if there's anything like that, it's just frustrating, honestly. You can clearly see that this is the newest account that I just got. I got this one July 2nd, and this is August already, August 20th of August already. So this shit is frustrating. Look at this. Look at the current equity. With one loss, I'm going to lose this account. I'm just down in a massive, massive, massive drawdown right now. But then anything can happen, bro. Literally anything can happen. Look at this second account that I've been. I don't even want to open this one. But I still trade them. I still trade the four of them. But then, bro, this shit is just not what I expected when I definitely what I didn't expect when I started this challenge. But then it has happened, right? It has happened. And yeah, going to what I want to show you guys. I've been diligently backtesting, right? All this while, and then I've backtested 3 pairs now for 3 years, right? I started off with the Euro USD. I've showed this one in my previous video. I started off with Euro USD, right? For 2023, 24, and 25, right? And you can see that we ended that pair with with a win rate ranging from 50 to 30%, right? Although this guy, I should have made more percentage off of this guy. My PNL was supposed to be more than this, because why did I say that? I wasn't really familiar with the um risk management stuff. Like, for instance, now we are supposed to there's a column where you'll be able to set a particular percentage that you want to risk on a trade, right? So I wasn't used to it yet, right? So instead of setting 1%, right, i I didn't check it, so it was 0.3% I reached, and that setup later became a win. Let me just try to see if I can show you guys here. Okay, wins and losses calendar. What year was this? I think this was year 2024. Right. So let's check out the wins. Right. Look at it. 735, which was supposed to be around, because I was risking $1,000 to make 2,000. This was supposed to be 2,000, right? So I risked 0.3 on this particular trade, right? Let's go to our loss. Let's check our one loss. And you can see like that I risked $1,000 on here, and I think 1,000 on here as well, right? And $1,000 on here as well. But then the setup that I took a win, I don't know how that happened. Setups that I was supposed to take a win from, right, was the ones that I did mistake on, right? This guy was supposed to cover up for all our losses, right? We're not supposed to come out with negative on this year, in this year at all. We're not supposed to come out negative at all, right? But then it happened. So let's move forward. I have Euro USD cleared out already. I have USDJPY cleared out already. On this guy, I have a win rate ranging from 100% to 50%. Bro, that is huge. That is huge on its own, right? Although on some of those pairs, I mostly take just 3 setups, 2 setups, 2 setups, 1 setup, 4 setups, 2 setups. You understand what I mean, right? So those data they are just cumulative, right? They are just cumulative of, oh god, sorry about that. They are just they are just sets of variables, right? They are just set of variables, but they are coming together, right? And so far, what we've had on this strategy, we've had 31 trades so far, and we are ending. So far, we have a 48% winning rate. Bro, that is legit huge. If I'm to check the chart, let's check the statistics on here. Um, Going back to 2023, this is how it is looking, right? And we've not covered one third of what is here, right? Because I'm still going to definitely touch all these guys, right? I'm still definitely going to touch it, right? We've not covered one third of what is there, so we still have a long way to go in here, right? 48% win rate, 15 wins, 16 losses, right? So I just wanted to put that out there, right? I just wanted to put it out there that this stuff might appear, it might seem to be hard now, but then there's something that I keep telling myself. I keep telling myself that I shouldn't be scared of. I should not be scared of what if it doesn't work out. I should actually be scared of what if it actually does. What if it actually does work out? I should be scared of how I'm going to be able to manage my emotions when it finally starts working out. Because you will think that this is the hard part, bro. This is literally nothing. Because when it starts coming in, bro, how the fuck am I going to be able to manage my psychology when I start seeing big digits? When I start seeing $100,000 in my portfolio, bro, how am I going to manage myself that I'm not going to run mad? Guy, that I'm not going to, when I don't go crazy, guy, that should be my worry, not this level, bro. But then I still have emotions. I still have emotions because bro, waiting this guy they take my eyes, the guy, actually. But then I don't want this setup. I don't want this video to be too long, right? It's already reading 18 minutes now. It's getting too long. So with that being said, tomorrow is still Friday. I might still drop an update on this particular pair or what I'm currently running or if I get any other setup. But with that being said, I'll see you then.